It's multiple ways to skin a cat. I personally believe in putting most of my chips where I'm super convicted. Research breeds conviction, conviction breeds patience, and patience builds wealth. But I remember reading in this book called Market Wizards, where this guy interviewed like all the top investors, and what was one guy's bread and butter is for another guy that's on his list to never do no matter what, right? So having that said, he looks at his DeFi liquidity pools as like a wedding cake. He'll have like his foundational pools at the bottom, Sol USDC, ETH USDC, things like that, maybe Pendle USDC or USDT, and then he'll take the rewards from the pools and put them into more riskier pools, and then he'll take the rewards from those pools and put them in more riskier pools. So he's kind of like building a cake. Now, there is some times where you'll want to get out. Like, so me personally, I'm not getting out of my Zora pool, and I wouldn't recommend it because of how bullish we are on it and because of the volume that we're expecting, right? We don't know when it's going to come. It's kind of like me taking my fish, my line out of a lake when I know I'm gonna get a shark bite. I just don't know when. What would make me exit is if I think that another token. So like for me, I accumulate rewards and I use those rewards to like buy more tokens. And I put the half goes to buy more tokens or stable coins, depending on how my portfolio was weighted at the time when I go to rebalance. Another half is used to buy tokens that I'm bullish on. So I was in an ETH SPX pool for over a year, and that thing was paying on average 200%. When I was in Portugal and I did the presentation for you guys, remember it was paying like 750. Then it went down to around 90% for like over a month. And I'm like, okay, it's been a month. The thing's already corrected. I had got out when it was already up, and I had told people to put it into another pool that we're in. And I'm just like, okay, I think this project's undervalued. SPX is higher, right? It's already corrected. This project hasn't pumped yet. And right when I got out, the pool I told people to get in had went up 2x, right? It was literally perfect timing. So what would make me get out of pool is if the yield isn't paying what I could get somewhere else for an extended period of time, for a long time. Zora's going to pay triple digit yields for a while, I think, right? People are going to be accumulating it. The more people that find out about it. So if that's the case, I'm going to stay because I'm also thinking about how the price of my rewards can increase as well. However, it is never a bad idea. I'm not going to say never. It could be a good idea also to take some other money, whether if it's from your rewards or somewhere else in your portfolio, maybe take some profits on ETH, right? We're consolidating right now. And then use your camera went off and then use those profits to get into another pool. But since we're doing a case study, I mean, maybe take some out. But if it were me, I would definitely leave some into Zora if we think it's going to be one of the best performers this cycle, and we just have no idea when. And rate cuts are like a week away, possibly.